top billing, or whatever my boy Dot says. All right, top billing. What up, man? I have another breaking news story for you right here for the 2019 cycle for Georgia's football team. And that would be one Jalen Perry decommitting, I use air quotes there, decommitting not too long ago here. He says, after much prayer and many conversations with my family, I have decided to decommit from the University of Georgia and reopen my recruitment. This is an extremely tough decision to make, and I want to thank Coach Smart and the entire UGA coaching staff for building a relationship with me and giving me an opportunity. My decision to reopen my recruitment is not a negative reflection of UGA's players, coaches, or fans. I ask that you please respect my decision as I follow God's plan for this next step in life. Thank you. See, that's why y'all get on over to www.patreon.com/committed to the G, because folks who are a member of my website already knew that this was coming, and they know that some other stuff is really coming down the pipe as well. As you see right here, I had that bad boy a couple of days ago talking about some stuff that's going on, and of course I have some more stuff up today, so make sure you get on that bad boy because this was not a surprise at all. The thing about Jalen is, I think he's a very good player. I think he's very versatile. It's hard to really say what's his best position at the next level. I actually think that he may be a better receiver than a defensive back, but he's adept at both. So I really do like the kid. For folks remember back when nobody knew about this kid, he didn't have any offers or anything. Him and his father would tweet me or get me to tweet out a lot of their stuff and kind of generate interest there on Twitter and everything like that. I've had conversations behind the scenes with his father and been to see him play countless times, man, countless of times. He actually lives extremely close to me, so I've been out to see him at Dacula plenty of times, went and watch him practice, put the solo cam on him, which you'll see here in this particular video and everything. So I feel like I know a lot about his skill set. I've been hearing that he has not been having that good of a senior season, and he was putting out pretty bad film. And I also heard that people were questioning his speed. And if you know anything about Georgia right now, Georgia is extremely hot on the recruiting trail, and it can pretty much pick from across the country, man. I know people don't want to call Georgia a national brand, but you can really look at the roster and see that, man, it has some really good players from all across the country, and they have his pick of the litter. So, I mean, I don't really want to say anything bad, but, I mean, if I got to be truthful about the situation, I knew this was coming down the pipe. I had this information for a long time, and I was told that Jalen Perry would not be a part of this particular cycle, that he would be what we in the business like the term processed. It's not really saying much about his skill set because Jalen Perry could very well go on to like an Auburn or something like that and be a superstar, which I pretty much expect him to go there and make a very good name for himself. I don't know where he's going. I'm just using Auburn as an example, but I know they will be in the mix. However, I don't know. This is the part of the business I don't like, and to me it is what it is. This is very much different from Jaden Hazelwood, as I'll get into that a different time, really in depth on that, But for Jalen Perry, as that goes, I think they just like other people a little bit more, and there's some people coming down the pipe that play his position that are a little bit more highly touted, and I expect Jalen Perry to kind of tumble in the rankings. That's just the dirty part of the business. So to me, it's the part of the business that doesn't even really make sense. If you can play, you can play. I don't really give a rip about rankings. The people who are doing the rankings can't play a lick of football. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really know much about football, to be honest with you. So I don't pay that no mind. This kid can play. I've seen him play. He will do some pretty solid things at the next level. But it just goes to show you where Georgia is at right now. This kind of stuff happens at Alabama all the time over the past 10 years, and you're starting to hear about it more at Georgia just for the fact that it's the elite of the elite now. So a lot of these cats aren't going to be on the team. It's going to see nothing but top flight, top notch type cats, and get in where you fit in. But if you want more from me, holla at your boy Committed to the G, www.patreon.com/committed to the G. But check out right here on Top Billing Sports for more on the subject matter, and holla at your boy in the comment section. We'll talk about it. All right, peace.
What more can I say?